back by popular demand. From the house of Kayali, yes, I have ordered that Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25 and that Musk 12. And guys, do I have my thoughts on these two, well, they're not new releases, but these two fragrances that have been resurrected. This is the Rising Phoenix. They have been resurrected by Mona and Kayali. And if you want to hear my thoughts and my first impression on those two fragrances, then just continue watching.
Time to pull a drop top out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of.
Hi my Luxe babes, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Tiffany with Tiffaney & Co. Luxe Lifestyle. Here we talk about fashion, fragrance, beauty, and lifestyle. And in today's video, we are going to be discussing the two fragrances that everyone has been buzzing about. They have been some of the most requested fragrances for Mona and Kayali to bring back out. At some point in time, they had been discontinued and now they are back. I mean, people begged and they pleaded and begged and they pleaded Mona to bring these fragrances back, just like they did with the Wedding Silk Santal. And now Mona has granted everybody's wish. So if that sounds like your vibe or your zhuzh, then come on in. Come on in and say hello. Drop your scent of the day down in the comment section. While you're at it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap that notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. And now, before we get into those fragrances and my first impressions, let's get into this lip service. Today, I am wearing Velvet Teddy, and this is from the MAC brand. It looks like this. She's almost gone. And then the lip pencil that I used is from Urban Decay, and this is in the shade Conspiracy. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's jump right into today's video. Okay guys, it wasn't much anywhere in any time that Kayali had a new release from the Oogasm collection, from Fleur Majesty. I'm not in some of the other new releases. It seems like every time Mona and Kayali released a new fragrance, there would be someone, or someones, meaning plural, would be down in the comment section. Every time someone did a review on one of her new fragrance releases, there would be someone without fail down in the comment section asking her to bring back either Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper and Musk 12. I think I've probably saw more people asking her to bring back that Musk 12. Actually, I saw someone say that that was the best release that Kayali had in their fragrance lineup. Okay, so I'm just saying, from my point of view, I had never smelled Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper or the Musk 12. So this is a first impression for me, but it was so much rigmarole, so much going on around those two fragrances and wanting Mona to re-release these fragrances. I was like, okay, well, maybe I missed out on something. If she releases them again, I will be on the bandwagon. Okay, so I don't even think that I knew that she was going to re-release these fragrances. I just woke up one day and someone announced that they would be coming out on a certain date. So because of all the hype, and I mean, these fragrances were really hyped. Okay, I didn't want to miss out on the hype. I had FOMO. So the day the fragrances were released, because Kayali branched away from Huda Beauty and they have their own website now, and so they've parted ways and they've separated. So I ran to the website the day that they were released and I put them in my cart. And I have been going back and forth on Fragrantica, checking the notes and seeing what they smell like and listening to the, you know, reading the different reviews on those fragrances. And so I didn't get them right away. And then the reviews start coming in. So some of the people who said they had purchased them. And then, you know, people just still kept singing the praises of these two fragrances. So I went back to the Kayali website and I saw that on the website, those two were sold out. The ones that I had originally put in my cart were just the minis, because it's just like a blind buy to me. So I absolutely was not going to purchase a full-size bottle. I had minis in my cart. But anyway, like I said, I went back to the site and they were sold out. So what I did was I actually logged in to my account, and to my surprise, they were still sitting in my cart. So I said, let me get them because they are sold out. The people have came to the website and they have bought those two fragrances up, at least in the mini sizes, that the ones that I originally had in my cart. So I was like, I hope this is not a fluke. And once I get to the checkout, they tell me that these items are no longer available. So I got to the checkout part and proceeded, and I did not get an error message saying that these fragrances are no longer available. So I was happy. I did go ahead and check out, and I purchased them. It didn't take me long to get them. I don't know, maybe a week. I don't know. I'm not even gonna tell a lie. It wasn't long, but they did come in the mail. And here are these two little miniatures right here. This is the Kayali Musk 12. And this is Kayali's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. Okay, so I immediately opened them up and I sprayed them on. And let's go with the Musk 12. And I'm just gonna spray it again while we're here on the cap. Okay, my initial reaction to that one that day, and I have not sprayed these since that day, and that was one day last week. I still have the same reaction to this Kayali Musk 12. This one, I will say, I am not a fan of this Musk 12. This one, it was kind of disappointing to me with all the hoopla and hoorah and people just ranting and raving about this one, saying this was the best fragrance that Kayali made. Not in my opinion. Now, I do like musk in my fragrances. I do. I enjoy them. But this kind of musk, not this kind of musk. Smelling this musk is real nostalgic for me. It takes me back to the early 2000s maybe, or the late 1990s, early 2000s, somewhere around that time, because I graduated in 1990. I remember this smell. This reminds me of, you know, those little stores that sell the incense, or that Egyptian musk that the beauty supply store sells on a little roller ball. This reminds me of that. I didn't like it then. I don't like it now. It's not as strong as that beauty supply store, but it has some some more extra notes in it, but this type of musk, this ain't my jam. It's not my jam. Let me go on Fragrantica and look up the notes of that Musk 12, and I'm gonna tell you what it has. Fragrantica has 1,490 reviews, and it has a, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has a 4.0 for the review. Ciao. Okay, the accords are musky, powdery, floral, vanilla, woody, white floral, sweet, and aquatic. I do detect the white florals. It is powdery, very, very musky. But let me tell you what the notes are. Okay, the top notes are Freesia and Lotus. In the middle notes, there's musk and jasmine, and down in the base is vanilla and sandalwood. This Musk 12 to me and my nose is a musk bomb. Let me get this cap again. I do detect, I don't know, a little something else besides the musk, but really musk is really all that I get out of this one. I could do without the Musk 12. I can assure you that I love the Kayali brand as a whole. Everything is not going to be for everybody, and Kayali Musk 12, although it is a very loved fragrance by many people that I've seen, I just don't like it. It doesn't vibe with me. It doesn't go with my vibe. It's definitely something someone, I don't know, 40 and up would wear if you're into that type of musk. And you have to be into a certain type of musk, in my opinion, to gel with the Musk 12. But it's just not for me. I will not be buying a full bottle of that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one just yet. I mean, I don't even want to use it to mix with other fragrances because the musk in it is just too strong for my nose. But perhaps I can give this away to someone and they would appreciate it. Okay, on to the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. I had seen this before in the past, but before I really got all the way into fragrances, I never thought that I would like anything with pink pepper in it. And I actually do like pink pepper in my fragrances. I really do. So let's give this one a spray on the cap. And I remember spraying this one, and I was pleasantly surprised by the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Now this one right here, I can definitely gel with the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. I said to myself, that Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, it smells a tad bit familiar. It smells similar to, and I think it may have similar notes to Kayali's Fleur Majesty. And I've done a video on Kayali's Fleur Majesty. Maybe I'll link it below. If you have not watched that video, maybe you can check it out. But I love the Fleur Majesty Royale. I really do. And this smells like a distant cousin. Well, of course, they're cousins because they're from the same house, Kayali. But it smelled a little similar to that. And I like this Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Let me tell you what the notes are in this one and some of the accords. And by the way, it is full bottle worthy. Okay, it's a rose fragrance, just like the Fleur Majesty. Fleur Majesty is rose, vanilla, and I think it has, I don't know if it has oud in it. I know it has rose and vanilla. It's a little more zingy and a little more bright, okay? But this Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper is rose, it's warm, spicy, it's musky, powdery, and sweet, okay? Let me tell you some of the notes. Okay, in the top notes, there's pink pepper, saffron, bergamot, and royal lily. In the middle notes, there's Bulgarian rose, May rose, vanilla orchid, and magnolia. And down in the base, there's amber, sandalwood, patchouli, and musk. And so there is musk in this one in the base, but the musk in here is just blended to perfection. Now, it does not give me musk 12 at all. No remnants of it at all. This one, like I said, is full bottle worthy. Will I go out, run out, and go and get a full bottle? Not today, but maybe when Sephora has their 20% off sale starting at the end of this month, and I think it runs all the way through November the 11th, maybe. I think it starts October 31st and runs through November the 11th. I will most likely pick up a full bottle of this because if I'm not mistaken, a 50 ml bottle of this will run you $100, and then they're going to have the 20% off sale. So perhaps I will pick it up then. This right here is just my style. It's that saffron, it's that rose, that bergamot gives it a little zinginess. This one is great, and I think this one is going to be an easy reach for the fall. I feel like you could wear this one all year round. So I've only just had a first impression and tested it out when I sprayed both of them on my skin. So I haven't really put this one to a wear test yet. Since I did spray it out, I'm going to let it sit for a couple more weeks before I start wearing this one and doing a wear test. Mona, you did your thing with this Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, and the bottle, the full size bottle of this one, maybe I will pop a picture of it here on the screen, but it's like a metallic like pink, and I am a pink girl. I'm going to get it for the bottle if nothing else, but I do love the fragrance at first sniff that's inside the bottle. So the bottle is really cute, the fragrance is great, and I will be getting a full bottle of this Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Oh, it smells so good. I'm just gonna put this on my wrist. I already had on a fragrance for today, but I'm just gonna put this on. That's how much I like it. I'm gonna put it on. Okay, so guys, that is going to conclude my first impressions of that Musk 12 and that Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. You guys let me know down in the comments, have you tried either one of these fragrances? Do you plan on purchasing either one of these fragrances? Especially with that Musk 12. Let me know, have you tried either one of these fragrances? Which one of these fragrances do you like? Which one do you most gel with? Do you not like these fragrances? I'm curious to know because there was so much hype around these two fragrances. Did anybody else jump on this hype train with me? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know which one is your favorite out of the two, or maybe you like both of them equally, or maybe you don't like neither one of them at all. Either way, let me know down in the comments, okay? Now, if you guys found any value in my content, please make sure you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And with that being said, I would like to thank each and every one of you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules to come down here and sit and chit chat with me. And until the next time, stay luxe and stay fabulous. And I will see you guys in my next video. Smooches.